I'm so disappointed. I reckon.
Fucking sad.
Oh boy. Yeah. I was so excited that we might get Adam in this episode, like in this minute.
Are you
Adam
recording,
entrance?
Katie?
Yeah.
Good. This is just our unbidden thoughts.
Okay.
No Adam. This minute of Skate the Infinity starts with Miya skating up to Langa to ask where Reki is, and is he a vampire?
And ends with Langa imagining a vision of Adam as he skates around the corners at S. This is minute 12 of episode 7. We don't balance out. Well, Jonathan.
A disappointing minute. A depressing minute.
Aptly put it, we were heli-cucked.
We were heli-cucked. Heli-cucked and heli-cucked. On Infinite Minute.
Oh, an anime by minute podcast where we talk about the most depressing episode of Skate the Infinity minute by minute. I'm Caitlin.
My God, I'm Jonathan. Could you imagine just sitting in your room watching a video of your friend skateboarding in the dark? Like, you're in the dark, he's not skateboarding in the dark. And just sadly thinking to yourself, am I not talented enough? Do I not put in enough effort? It's so sad. This is actual sad boy hours.
It really is. It's very depressing.
It's so sad.
Very, very sad. But we will persevere, Jono.
We will.
We'll persevere.
Miya was the only one before who didn't get a little promo, and I was like, oh, is Miya at S?
I know. He skated
But he
up.
is.
He's there.
Langa.
Did you think he sounded like his voice was lower as well? I was surprised.
It did. Yeah.
I was
And then
like,
he goes,
who
is he a
speaking?
vampire?
Oh, that made me laugh. That was so out of left field. What, is he a vampire? So out of left field. I loved it.
Yeah, it was great. Definitely felt like an ad lib, like an impro.
Yes, yeah. Or they
Like
were just
who's
like
out doing
trying
errands
to
at midnight.
fill time or something.
Yeah, match some flaps.
It's one flap. It's literally
Oh.
one mouth flap, Jono. I don't really think they were matching anything.
Yeah, let me check out this flap.
Oh no, it's a couple. I lie.
Yeah, but it's not enough to justify a whole line about a vampire.
No, it's true.
But it did make me think about Adam and his whole vampire thing,
Oh, yes.
especially with a line that comes later in the dub. We'll talk about
Yes, I do remember because that also made me laugh.
Yeah. But we cut from the vibrant orange warm lit S Crazy Rock to Reki alone.
Oh God! In his bedroom, on his bed.
Cold light of the mobile phone.
Oh, no Renchi.
No Renchi. That's why he looks so weird.
No Renchi.
Au natural.
I guess if he's in, does he sleep in Renchi? Surely not. Maybe this is just his bedtime attire.
Do Renchis dream of electric sheep?
Sheep. Oh my goodness.
He's in the tracky dacks. He's in the jammies.
It is
decidedly not running an errand.
It's a nice contrast not only to S, but to how Reki's house normally looks, because Reki's house is normally very warm and vibrant as well, but not today.
Yeah. We're in the darkness with Reki.
Got that nice little
disheveled
illumination
bed.
from his phone. And here's where we get some
God.
repeated animation where we use an old bit of animation to show playback on a phone, which I think is very clever. I like it a lot.
I think it's a really good way of doing it, but it also is just so sad and like, yeah, it's a bit full on.
Yeah, it is.
But it's very,
yeah.
especially the shot where Reki looks like an addict, like withdrawal symptoms from his friend.
Because of all the shadows on his face.
Yeah, it's very, very shadowy.
Yeah.
Big collarbone action.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. He's got like
On
the
the
slouchy t-shirt in the front.
Mm.
Eagle in the background.
Eagle?
Did you see that?
No.
There's a poster that's like eagle behind
Eagle.
him on the wall.
Cool eagle.
Have we seen his phone case before? Because his phone case is sick.
Oh, I don't think so. We've seen the back of his phone before though, but I don't remember it looking like that. In one of those montage shots where they were eating chips.
Have. That's right.
And passing the sauce to each other on the skateboard. Langa's doing his TikToks.
Yes, I did like the little inserts of like encouraging Reki in the background in the videos.
Yeah,
they were cute.
his little woo.
Yeah, you gotta keep going. It was like very cute.
Because we wouldn't have heard this dialogue the first time. It's got music over it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So while it is repeated footage, there's also like a bit of new content in it, and there is also just some new footage. Yeah, which I loved that we got some stuff that we hadn't seen before.
So did I.
It makes it feel really real.
Yeah,
it's nice.
I really liked it, and also I think because we've moved through the story so fast, it sort of pads out the build up almost like. We didn't necessarily see them training for a couple months, but now it feels like we have based on all of the videos we've seen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was great. And it's just a really nice shot of Langa as well.
The one where he ducked into the frame.
Yeah.
He's beautiful.
That one was better. Probably the best.
Really made me
Langa.
happy. Yeah.
So cute.
He looks beautiful.
But also, like, this is pretty gay, Reki.
Just a tiny bit.
Just a tiny bit.
Is it gay to watch videos of your friends skateboarding in your room in the dark?
Gently pining.
Oh, it's so
For the record, I'm not saying this in a derogatory way. It's the best.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. It's fantastic.
Yeah. But yeah, the way his hand is gripping the sheet after that shot.
Boy.
Boys.
Boy, oh boy. They
Get
just
it
need
together,
to kiss.
Boys. Oh, God.
They really just need to kiss.
Every time we bring it up, it's just like, imagine.
Imagine
That's
dragons.
why we have fan fiction out there, isn't it? Imagine dragons kissing?
I'm so sorry.
I'm trying it.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, there's just some killer shots of Langa that Reki's captured on his phone.
The one where he's skating in front of him and looks back.
And turns back.
Oh, beautiful.
Damn.
He really looks
and does
beautiful.
Like the slow motion. Come on.
So good.
So good. He's so smirk.
Yeah. But this is where the self-doubting in Reki really ramps up. Like he's really starting to be like, am I not trying hard enough or am I just not good enough? Like, am I just not talented?
Is he not pretty enough?
Am I not pretty enough? It's kind of like that Oikawa thing, you know? Like Oikawa is always like, I'm not going to be like weirdly, insanely talented like Kageyama is, but if I work hard enough, I can be. It's like that sort of thing.
Hinata to an extent as well is like that, I think.
Yeah.
After Ball Boy arc especially.
Fucking Ball Boy arc is so good.
We can't talk about Haikyuu.
I know.
This is not a Haikyuu podcast, but fuck Haikyuu's good.
Fucking so good.
Fucking get out there and watch Haikyuu, guys.
We say that as though
like it's
every single person on this podcast that's listened to this podcast hasn't already watched Haikyuu.
Right.
What are you doing?
There is a nice juxtaposition to this kind of like idyllic footage of Langa cut with just the most self-defeating
depressing thoughts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
And I begin to see, I don't feel it, but I begin to see why a lot of people do really like kin with Reki. Reki? New Zealand Reki.
Oh, yeah,
Reki.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. I see that.
Yeah, even though they're usually the most annoying ones.
But yeah, I feel like people tend to kin the ones that have a bit of like self-doubt or anxiety about things, you know. Yeah.
There's also something to be said, I guess, about just the phone, phone in general, like the depths that he's falling into just because he has these videos and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like he can't pull himself away.
Yeah. He's like transfixed on it. Do you think this is almost like a sort of what the OP is hinting at with all of the screens and things?
Perhaps, yeah.
I wonder.
Because even the first shot of the OP after the traffic lights is Reki filming.
That's very true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just all this this idealized footage.
There's so much reference. I know we said, I mean, and maybe I haven't said it in this particular way, but so much camera filming screens. Like you think about Adam and the security cameras and the drones and the big screens at S and all of the throws to like the flashbacks in videotape
VCR.
and the phone recordings. Even Carla projecting all of the memories in the recap episode. Like it's all very focused on like recording and video.
Recording footage.
It's really interesting.
I think it is a part of skateboard culture as well.
Yeah.
Like they're always thinking of like what's my next what do they have a name for them? Like my next bit or something like that, but they don't call it a bit.
Okay.
Yeah. My next what do they call them? I can't think.
Is it like a video?
Like basically their next part in a video.
Yeah, okay.
Video part, I'm pretty sure they just call them.
Oh.
Yeah. So like while a video might not necessarily be fully focused on them, sometimes they can just get in with like a single trick.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just, I think it's always something that's been synonymous with it for me as well. Like when you think of like old skateboarding video games, there's always that sense of like those old skateboarding videos based around them.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah, that's true. That is really true. So interesting.
Yeah, and there's a whole history of it, and like nerds out there who know like what tricks are done in what specific videos that were released from Thrasher like certain years.
That's
it's crazy. It's a whole thing, but I feel like they've really caught on to that aspect of it.
Yeah. Yeah. So cool.
In this.
Very cool. Oh, God,
but yeah, this shot where
another
Reki...
beautiful shot. Sorry.
No, you go.
No, I was going to say another beautiful shot of Langa, but I think I've skipped ahead.
Where he's floating?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you took the skateboard away, it'd be like a different anime. Like fantasy or something, like he's flying.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. It's got that kind of vibe to it. Now, this was the line I was talking about before. Did he sell his soul or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was wild.
I immediately thought of like the influence that Adam has had on him.
Yeah,
and like,
right.
Has he sold his soul in a way?
Well, kind of, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He's kind of said, I don't care what it takes.
He's sold his soul to the allure of good skateboarding.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Metaphorically.
Is this the most we've talked about an episode while we're watching it? You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Maybe it just feels comparatively because last episode
went
maybe.
Off the rails we just completely. Went nuts last episode.
But again, we never get away from like a clear idea of perspective because Reki you can see his thumb on the screen.
So cool.
Such a good little feature. And that's it. That's the end of Reki's depressive
Oh, God.
episode.
Well, it's not the end.
No.
It's not the end. It's only the beginning, really.
Only the beginning. But I was just thinking, like, it's good that we cut away. I felt like we needed to cut away.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would have been too saccharine and too, like, too much.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's good that we cut to something that's completely kind of different, like a completely different rhythm.
Yeah, fast-paced.
Yeah.
Back to like S, high intensity. Langa's a little bit feral.
Yeah.
Truly, he's got feral face going on.
Scraping on the ground for what seems like
So long.
So long.
He does look really pretty again in this shot. Oh my God.
God damn it, Langa.
God damn
Stop.
it.
Now, this bit where Adam's goo shadow appears.
Yes, materializes.
I don't remember this shit at all. This is like some JRPG shit.
Yeah, this is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
It's like a silhouette of Adam skateboarding, but everything goes like warp tunnel-y around it.
Yeah, like a gooey jelly filter. Like we're looking through a film of aeroplane jelly.
Yeah. But I guess it's like Langa's way of pushing himself to get back to that place he was when he was beefing Adam, kind of. I don't know.
Yeah, to take himself back there.
Yeah.
It's just a very weird effect. I guess more simply, it just looks kind of like a ripple, like a water ripple effect.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep, I see that.
But I do kind of love this color-blocked blue Adam just skating over it.
Yeah. It's kind of
trippy.
cool. It is
I don't
very
remember any of
trippy.
this, though.
I don't think it's very like pervasive throughout the show.
No.
I think this might be the only time it happens.
The only time we see it?
Yeah. Aside
know
from
this-
like the when they go into the zone, but that's a bit different. Yeah.
I know this is a classic line of ours, but I wonder if they changed it in the Blu-ray.
Maybe.
Could have done.
We can always find the sheets, like the
We should.
comparison sheets.
We should do that one day.
Yeah, we could do that for like a
Just
buffer.
go through it. Yeah. Just, here's all the differences in the Blu-ray. We could just watch the Blu-ray release.
No, I like watching the
Yeah.
dodgy version.
Yeah, it's too late to change, definitely.
Yes, too late.
Yeah. Maybe once I finally convince Emily to watch it, I'll watch the Blu-ray
Cute.
and notice all the differences.
Yeah, cute. But Langa want to go faster.
Langa needs to go faster.
Yeah, do you think like at what point will he be satisfied with how fast he's going?
Heebie-jeebies. Is he ever?
Yeah. Is it when he gets to the point of realizing it doesn't need to be how fast I'm going, it just needs to be that I'm having fun? Is that the part
How
where
fun
he goes,
I'm going?
How fun I'm going. Is that the time where he stops caring, do you think? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. When he realizes that his pursuit of speed was harming his friends.
That was deep. That was really deep, Jono.
Well, I mean, it's literally what's happening.
He has a
It's not
speed
that deep.
addiction. They need a whole
has a need.
intervention.
A need for speed.
And he was no. Too fast.
But
too
that's
furious.
the minute. Yeah, he is going too fast. Seriously, it is the best world, number 2. Like, just the... not to harp back on something from
Was that last
episode. But just the rapport that Paul Walker and Roman, I know I said the actor name and then the character name, have.
Yeah, you did.
It's
Not
just
Vin
so
Diesel?
good. No, Vin Diesel is the villain from number 1.
I thought him and
And then
Paul
he doesn't really make
Walker
a
were
reappearance
friends again.
until 4.
Isn't he and Paul
Like, he's
Walker
in them.
friends?
No, number 2 is him, Paul Walker, and Roman. I can't remember the actor's name. Down in Miami. Yeah.
Maybe I'll have to rewatch them.
I think Vin Diesel might only be at the end of it. And then Tokyo Drift is a completely different
past
character
or in
in
the future?
Tokyo. It's technically in the past. Yeah,
That's right.
chronologically it comes after number 4.
That's right.
Well, after number 6, I think.
Oh, yes. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. But that number 2 is like just a fun movie.
I'm going to have
Just
to watch
give it
it
a
now. I
chance.
trust you, Jono.
Yeah.
I trust you.
But number 5 is the best.
Yeah, nice. Is that when like The Rock and Jason Statham come in?
It's the first one with The Rock, but Jason Statham's not until number 7. Why is my knowledge... He might actually be 6.
So
I was going to say it's
encyclopedic.
encyclopedic, but I think I'm wrong.
I was going to say you're going to go on like Mastermind and that's your special topic.
Oh, no, I couldn't do it.
I could never go on Mastermind. Is it Mastermind? That's what's called, isn't
Mastermind?
it? No, what's it called?
It's Hard Quiz.
Hard quiz. I could never and say that I had a special topic and just fail it. That would be the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to
Embarrassing?
me in my life.
I've always thought I would just say it's skate. Once we finish the podcast, I feel like we'd have enough knowledge about it, enough base knowledge for TV quiz questions.
That's true, yeah. Yeah.
That you'd be fine. But then they'd pull something like, what other shows what was the show that the director of Skate worked on in this year? And you're just like, I don't fucking know.
I know.
What Simi's done.
I used haiku as my special topic for a quiz game once. And I got one question wrong. And Aaron told me I was a fucking idiot.
Aaron.
I was like,
Aaron,
I don't need your judgment.
What was the question you got wrong?
It was which one of these is not the ace of their team?
Oh.
And said, I can't remember who I said, but the answer was Kuro.
Kuro is not the ace. He's the captain.
He's the captain. And I was like,
he's the captain now.
I always forget about little spiky hair guy, little mohawk guy.
Yeah.
He's their ace, isn't he? Fucking whatever
is.
His name is. Tanaka version 2.
Yeah. But then Tanaka becomes the ace as well. So it kind of makes sense.
Oh, cute. Yeah.
I guess. I don't know.
Year.
It's never
I would
confirmed,
assume in second year.
Well, in his third year, yeah.
Yeah, in his third year.
Yeah. And then who's the ace?
This is not a
Hinata?
haiku podcast.
Or is Kageyama the ace? Can Aseda be an ace? I don't think so.
Well, who's the ace? Is Iwa the ace of Seijo? Or is Oikawa the ace?
You can tweet at us. infinite_minute.
Or you can email us and tell us how wrong we are about our haiku knowledge at infiniteminutepodcast@gmail.com.
Record scratch. We got so distracted we didn't do our favourite moment.
What is he, a vampire or something? The vampire.
What is he, a vampire?
Oh no, that little shot of Langa in the video.
The one where he went in front of the camera?
Yeah, it was so pretty.
I just flicked back to that shot and I was going to say it's my favourite too.
Oh, it's so pretty.
We're on the same wavelength a lot lately.
Yeah. I mean,
it's got to change.
Jono, but let's be real. There's not much
There's not much
fun stuff going on in these
minutes. We've got
minutes.
to grasp onto anything.
Truly, we're taking the crumbs of the good moments.
We're almost halfway this episode. I think we just got to halfway.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
here's
just past the halfway mark.
Here's my theory for what happens. Adam shows up very shortly, tells everyone there's going to be a tournament. We go to eye catches. And then this is my theory, the next shot after eye catches, I think, is young DK trio flashback.
What?
I'm pretty sure, if my memory of this episode is correct.
Is there a beef soon as well between Langa and Joe? Does that happen, or is that part of the tournament?
That's part of the tournament. That's episode 8, I think.
Right. Okay.
I think it's episode 8. It must be.
Anyway, we had the same favourite moment.
We did, and we've already
said the social media
and things.
Yeah. You doing anything, Katie? Do you have anything to plug?
Yeah, I'm doing my job.
Nice. Me too.
Being adults. I booked a doctor's
thinking
appointment today.
Cook.
I was very proud of myself.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, doing adult things.
Yeah, I should get a checkup.
I'm at this point in my life where I'm like, should I be getting checkups regularly? Like what? I don't know. Is this a thing?
Are you meant to get a yearly something or other?
That's what I thought, but no one ever told me this.
And I don't think I've been to the doctor for just a checkup in
neither.
10 years. I only go if I'm ill.
Yeah, literally me too. And I'm like, maybe I should start going to the doctor. Anyway, bye.
Bye.
What the